Hey Dan, Simon, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Now, just before I start this YouTube video, apply makeup and stuff, there's going to be the intro, then there's something very important I need to tell you about.
You know that when I'm pulling up, I'm in a good form. I be like, oh, he love me, good form.
Cause I need the body beat, Barbie team, banging body beat, everybody beat, on my D, yo, I gotta be, in reality, suck a D, if you doubted me, back in the back, back in the back, back in the back, back in the back.
Who on Barbie D, who on Barbie D,
Okay guys, the lighting might be a bit annoying, but we're going to have to settle with that because I'm not doing makeup. I was planning on doing a video, but no, I'm just going to go straight into it. The intro is going to be before this, so don't worry. So I woke up yesterday. Now, I didn't upload a video yesterday. We're going to start with that. A video of where I'm doing my 10 favourite looks. It was so dark that I was thinking about that took hours and hours to finally get out of my head that I didn't know what to do. I really did want to upload a video, but I just couldn't because I could not be bothered. I could not be arsed and everything. So I woke up, but the night before my sister and my nan were here and my nan left, so I was like, where's my nan, because I was a bit worried. So I called her and she just went to take my sister home, which is what I thought, but I didn't quite know. Then I was okay, so then she left me a bit of money to go to town and stuff, so I went to town. Then there was someone I was supposed to speak to in town and she was a bit busy, so I said I'll come back later. And I came back later and she was also busy, which then that done my head in. So then I went to a shop because I needed to get a couple of stuff and I didn't have what I want and I was having a breakdown and everything, and then I nearly got hit by a bus. I wasn't looking where I was going. Like, I'm not saying I did. I said I nearly got hit by a bus because I wasn't looking where I was going or anything. And the bus just came zooming around the corner. I was that far from getting hit by the bus. So that shook me. I went to get my drink from Home Bargains, then got on the 97 home. By this point, no, not the 97, sorry, I went to get the 55. By this point, I was bored, I was tired, so I went to get some glue for my eyebrows to try and do powdered eyebrows, to powder them down and do drag eyebrows. But I found this £1 glue from Tesco. Smells weird. It's creative glue, that's why it's purple, to glue down my brows. Then I had another breakdown. So I had a breakdown first off because I couldn't find anything that I wanted. I also needed loose powder and concealer. Then I got home and I was like, oh my fucking god, I've got no powder, I've got hardly any concealer and I cannot glue down my brows. So I shaved them off, which then I thought was quite funny. But then it took me 6 hours to try and draw brows on, which I couldn't. So I went to Morphe today to get these done. And they're pretty nice, and I didn't do this look, someone from Morphe did. She's amazing, she's wonderful and she's beautiful. But it's just that ever since I've been off my antidepressant tablets, my mood has literally dropped so much. I've been so upset. Wait though, 1 minute guys, because something I need to show you, as in messages. Now I cannot show you too much, but I can only show you what I can show you. So I text to my neighbour who lives there. Okay, legit, a lot went on yesterday, mentally and physically, which is just making me so upset at the moment. She put, you'll be fine, it's life boy, toughen up kid. I put thanks, she put what did you buy, and then I told her what I bought and everything. But yeah, I think I might do a YouTube video, another one with my neighbour, and let's introduce that. So guys, this is just going to be at the start of the YouTube video, let's say, and this is going to be the intro. So I'm going to make another little intro now. Okay guys, so let's get started. I already have my eyes on. I cannot be bothered to wipe them off, but in today's video we are going to be doing nearly a full face with one brand. So we have got MUA. Now MUA isn't a very expensive brand. Sorry guys, it's not a very expensive brand because I did get all this for just over £11. So yeah, first off we're just going to go with the foundation because why not. Now I've never tried MUA, so I don't know what it be like on my skin or anything, so just to say I am a bit concerned or a bit worried. We do also have bronzer, so I'll be trying to bronze. I will try, like I said, I cannot do nothing but try. But first off, we do need to prime. I also do have brows on because I shaved mine off last night, which you will understand when you've just watched that first bit. Now, the first bit of this video is just explaining what went on yesterday. The reason I'm not doing my favourite look today is because so much went on yesterday. I cannot be arsed stressing around, guys. So yeah, I did shave off my brows for a reason. One, it will make my eyeshadow look a lot broader and better, and two, it would just bring out a pop. So I could do drag brows, but you know, we are going to have to wait and see to see what comes across of it. But I'm just getting my fan to literally fan my face. See if it'll dry any quicker. Because I'm not going to lie, I think I'm quite excited for this video because it's a brand I've never used before. And it's a brand you don't hear a lot about. So, we are going to go in with... No, I'm going to wipe these eyes off actually. And I'm not going to do eyes because I do need to use concealer and that. So, eyes maybe or maybe not, I don't quite know yet. They're so tiny. Well, that was nearly the foundation there. So then, I just want to, I'll do my eyes again a bit. And I've rubbed my brow off. You know what, we're going to do brows again if I can. If I can't, we're just going to have to say fuck it. I never even realised I rubbed it off until then, but you know. So, literally, even the brow, we actually do need to start with brows. So, what I'm going to do is get my Freedom pomade. Freedom pomade in the shade Caramel Brown. Now this is an unnatural colour, but like I did say, I did shave off my brows for a reason. Where has my spoolie gone? My spoolie brush here. So why have I even got my light on? So let's get into it. So we're just gonna let's do it all on top. So that's where it's going to start. Then it needs to go through my eye, to go there. Oh shit. Then it needs to go there, to to be diagonal. Now we're going to do this on exactly the same eye before we do anything else. So, the biggest point of your nose, then it is going to go there, to past your eye, which is there. Made quite a big dot there, and then at the end, which is about there. So we have got the thingy, the shape, but I forgot what we fucking do next. So what I'm gonna do now is get some concealer. No, actually I'm gonna use Morphe concealer for this. And get a brush. Look, we're gonna just drag the concealer across and blend it down. This has actually taught me a lesson. Never shave off your eyebrows. We are going to do exactly. Now I have not got a lot of this left, so we're going to have to do with what makes do. If I do need to move on to the MUA one, I think I'm going to have to. So we are literally just, there we go, literally just going to spread it out. Why am I doing that? And if I do need you guys back, I'll have you. Why am I fucking speaking to Michael? So, my skin is disgusting. So we are just gonna do little tiny strokes. Of an eyebrow. Little tiny strokes. I was planning on leaving these brows on for a couple of days, but I guess not. And then we're just going to draw a faint line to the brow. Quite a faint line to the arch, and then down. So, though I don't know how good this brow is gonna look, but you know, it should be better than nothing, to be fair. Like, oh my god, that brow does not look right. We are literally gonna have to go over it with concealer, like I've just done. You know what, we're not gonna have brows. Oh my god, this is what I mean, so much stress. Where's my micellar water? Just cannot be arsed with the stress with brows. If I have them, I have them. If I don't, I don't. Doesn't make me any less of a human though, does it? No. I'll give up. Brows are like trial and error. I don't think a pomade is right for me. Do not at all think that a pomade is right for me. I do not use this blender so it can go in the bin because it's just getting in my way. So you know, let's just brush me eyebrow. Oh wait, what eyebrows? So you know what, should I do a bit of shadow? No, cannot be asked. We are just going to go straight in with my foundation. And of course my JS1, sorry. Okay, you can get a lot on one brush. Or should I say off one brush. Okay, now that's gone in my hair, which is going to piss me off. Foundation does not belong in your hair, it belongs on your face or on your body. And I think that needs blending. Now, the thing that we're looking for is, would this be a better makeup than like my high-end makeup, like Morphe? So, that is the question. Right, I'm gonna go and shut them blinds, so wait there, guys. There we go. So guys, as I was saying, it's just because I am a huge fan of a lot of Morphe's products. You know, we're even gonna go through the brows. Who cares if we don't have brows? It's just natural. See, now I find out that this is drying really quick, so we are gonna have to hurry. Having no brows is just like having no teeth. Well, that ain't a good, you know, idea. Okay, so this is why I've applied that much to that area, I do not know. Okay, so far it looks okay, but we're gonna check what it looks like under a different number of lights. Because on camera it looks fine. Just need to blend it a bit more. See, my brows were getting in the way, now I can just blend away. You know what, we are going to do shadow. We're going to do a quick shadow look. So, first we're going to look from my phone. So guys, let me zoom in and I'll be right back. So guys, we're just going to look at this area. Then I've noticed I haven't blended just this bit here. So, yeah, we're just going to get my phone flash on. Oh no, I do not want that, no. So, you know, let's turn it down a bit. Sorry about this, guys. So, let's turn the flash up to 2 first. Can you see anywhere that is not blended on my face? Okay, maybe 2 is a bit high. Because I think it's all blended, like, all nicely. So yeah, guys, this is a pretty good foundation. I'm just going to see how it does throughout the day, and I've noticed I've got some hairs left on my eyebrows, so we're just going to see how it does throughout the day and stuff, because a foundation is not just for, oh, when you apply it, oh, it's going to be this good, it's going to be that good. You need to wait throughout the day. So I'm going to apply everything else and then see how the foundation reacts to it. So this is the Morphe eye primer. I was not really bothered about primer because I don't think MUA had a primer, so I had to use my knowledge just to use this, oh shit, just to use this primer for now. So I think I am gonna go about there, yeah. So we are just gonna set the bar a little higher than usual for foundation. So all I'm gonna do is blend foundation in with a little brush. Now just realised I'm using the wrong fucking using the wrong brush. So okay, what the fuck is a primer brush then? Let's just go back with my primer brush, you know. So fucking hard. Let's just use my finger. Might not be the best, but I cannot be arsed trying to search for a brush while I have a YouTube video to do. Still not fucking blending. Where's that brush that I just had? I swear to God, I'm gonna get pissy now. We're gonna have to use this. We're gonna have to just stay with this for now. I am gonna put some under the eye because I am considering about under eye, like putting a bit of thing under eye, a bit of eyeshadow on the under eye, but I don't quite know yet. See, like, you can blend with it, but it's a little tricky and so uncomfortable. I don't think I'm going to be using all the spice that I've primed, but it's just best to, you know, not best to use it all, it's just best to prime, you know. Now, to let that set a bit quicker. No, we're not going to spray that because then the foundation will set. Stupid me. So, literally guys, before I uploaded this, in the bit before this, not the bit before this, at the start, I did say I was not going to be doing a YouTube video, but I couldn't let you guys down again considering I didn't upload yesterday. So hopefully today's will be good, fresh and fun night. Like, we are going to be going in with the Jawbreaker palette. You guys might be getting sick of seeing this palette, but I'm not sick of it quite yet. So we are just going to let that set a tiny bit more. I do want to actually open up the products because I won't be able to do that when I've got lipstick on. Because I do not want to be sitting there and you guys waiting and everything. So that has an applicator, so that's good. I do expect a lot of things like that to have an applicator, but you know, this is the bronzer. I have not bronzed in a while, and I mean in a while, I mean nearly a year I have not bronzed for. I have not had the courage, but guys, today I am going to try and bronze, like whoop whoop. Now I am having trouble, but I think I know what the bronzer brush is going to be like. So now does this just open up? Hello, there we go. Loose powder. Guys, I really do like this sort of videos. Okay, so that is a good amount of loose powder in there for what? I think it costs £1 something. Okay, get it off my bin. Stupid fucking sticker. So we're gonna put that back. So guys, this is nearly ready. I'm just going to take this off. Now, I do feel like that I do have to worry with mascara because of how lumpy it can become if it is from the wrong brand. So guys, you need to listen and listen carefully. If you do ever buy a mascara and it's came out clumpy, like as clumpy as it will not fit on the applicator, or it's very clumpy on your eyes as soon as you put it on. Now in the day you are expected for it to be clumpy as you go through the day, but not straight away when you put it on. So See, this is to also curl your lashes as well. But as I just saw from that, that was not lumping. So, we are going to be grabbing our eyeshadow brushes. And I do believe I'm going to be using this one. And we're just going to grab a base colour. So that is like a colour that matches our skin tone. So, I'm just going to dip into good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And like, we're just going to pat it on now. Because this is still a bit damp, I do not want to be doing any dragging yet. Because it will affect the next, not pigment, the next colour. If I do use this brush or if I don't. So, now that it's dry a bit, we can do a bit of dragging onto the next eye. Or we could have used concealer as a base, which I do find could be the best base. But I've only done that a couple of times, to be fair. So, we are going to be applying Sook, which is an orange, into the crease. So, I've really just picked up the wrong brush. I need my crease brush. Where you at? Is this it? Yeah. You got quite a bit of blue on. And I just want to put this into my crease. Bring it round like that and sort of like, I want to sort of like flick it out, but not too much. See, so I have left that bit open because, also, like I said, I have left that bit open because I do want to add a shimmer in there, if that is possible. What's going on with this foundation now? Swear to God. See guys, I am getting a little bit worried because I do have dry skin, and this is a product that I have never ever used before, this foundation, so I'm just going to have a look and have a watch because I've never used MUA before. Which is a pretty big problem. So, we don't want to go too much bright in this bit that I've left open, but unfortunately that's all we have except the dark purple. So we are going to spray this with one spray, setting spray. And we're going to dip into this cotton candy pink. So it's not a cut crease because we have not, well, it's not just because we have not used concealer, but definitely not a cut crease. But I just want to fill that bit in. I think I'm going to do that on the whole of the lid actually, so cover up a bit of that orange. Because this is a lovely pink. And this is our problem, we have so much. I should not have done foundation first. We'll go over it with concealer after. I think I do just need to put a bit more orange in that crease. I feel like that I could bring that orange up just a bit. Guys, eyeshadow is a long waiting process for me. If something goes wrong, we all suffer, basically. Lol. Oh, shit. So we are going to go back into cotton candy. And just or you could use your finger or something, but it is completely up to you. But I do still have a bit of blue under my eye, which I'm going to get rid of because I literally want a different colour there. So like I said, we're going under my eye now. So we're going to grab, I think it's a pencil brush, I'm not quite sure. And we are literally going to grab the smallest amount of yellow. I think yellow's going to look nice with this look. This should be the last time. So on the lower lash line is yellow. I do need to do something with that, which I have an idea. So literally we've got to be very careful on the lash line because my eyes tend to water, like my eyes, a lot. For me, myself, putting eyeshadow on my lash line, but when other people do it, it's completely fine. Yep, that's okay. So, I literally want to grab my foundation again. Just scrape off what we're doing. Literally. Oh, they look like my new brows. They could be my new brows, to be fair. Oh my god, I did not want it on my nose. Literally, we're just, no, do not get in that eyeshadow. We are literally just gonna blend it. Blend. The only worry is it's gonna get in the eyeshadow. Now we are going to try and get rid of that pink. But it's just about blending, 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 and blending. So I do feel like in the long run MUA is a pretty good brand, but like I say, I've only just tried their foundation and that's all I've tried. So like I said, trial and error. I haven't used anything else of MUA yet. I only knew of MUA a couple of weeks ago actually, when my friend told me, but the plan was today for me to go into a store and get Revolution concealer and foundation, which came, white concealer and white powder, which came to about a tenner, which I was like, oh yeah, you know, that's alright. But then I found out that the MUA that this woman brought me to, she brought me to a big stand of MUA, which I was like, oh yes bitch. So yeah, that's the motherfucking tea. So next we're gonna go in with concealer. Now, I have not used concealer in a while, so we're gonna conceal our T-zone. I mean, of course I've used it, but I have not used it like this way. I have not put on my T-zone in a while. Under my eyes. That could be tricky. Here. 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 Here and here. So now I'm just gonna blend that in with the foundation, if it will, or if it won't. Gotta try not getting the eyeshadow here, because we do want it blended across the eyes. So I'm gonna have to drag it down. Whoa, I've got good blending skills. Whoa, go Daniel, go Daniel. I think I've bought the the whitest powder there that they had, so that could become a problem. So when I have a full face on, I'm going to ask Google to set a timer for 1 hour, for 3 hours and for 5 hours, and each time I'm going to come back and show you guys how all these products have done, except the eyeshadow and the lipstick, because we all know how these products do and they do amazing. But a lot of you who don't buy MUA won't know what these do, just like me. So I've done everywhere. Bye sis. So I think next we're gonna go with loose powder. Now we're gonna turn the fan off because dangers could occur. AKA sandstormers in dangers. So that should be enough. So we're gonna get our foundation brush. There's so much powder on this one brush. So while that's setting, I'm just gonna bronze. I just want to check how it's doing. Oh my god. You know, I'm going to wait for it actually. I'm going to literally brush it off in a couple of seconds. So guys, I don't really like doing a lot of these videos of full face of certain products because they don't always have the products that you want in store. So like, I mean like bronzer, like they did not have an eyeshadow palette at the price range that I needed it at. And because I had to get food and everything, so I had to leave it. I think we're gonna go mascara now. Bitch, them lashes looking fake. You can fuck off. I'm gonna sort it, don't worry. See that loose powder? Yes. Okay, we're gonna turn the fan on for a sec. They're pretty much dry. You know what? I've added that loose powder. I just want to add a bit of this one, which still is not crushed. So it's not really loose. What can I crush it with? Dan's crushing classes. No, not really. See, this used to be a crushed powder, but I turned it into a loose powder. It's not actually. it was literally apply it and then basically wipe it straight off again. We add a bit of colour to the foundation, which I think is what I need with a lot of my foundations. Because not a lot of foundations fit my skin colour. So we do, I didn't really want to make it loose, but I was trying to do brows last night, so that actually became a problem. So, you know, God, it's getting so hot again. So now we're going to do bronzer. I know we need to do your forehead eye with mascara. So guys, I am pretty concentrated when it does come to mascara. So I'm going to put it here for about 5 seconds. Well, not 5, but you know. Well, that's right now. So I'm actually going to show you guys how this works. So literally, I've got my fan on 3. And literally, oh my god, I just let it blow in my face for about a minute or 2. So now it is 100% dry. Oh, there we go. So we've done mascara. It is a pretty nice mascara, got to admit. Now it's bronzer. Oh my god. I'm so scared. It's just a right brush, isn't it? What is all this? Oh my god, what is going on with this? Okay, so I think I could also use that for contour. One spray of I'm so worried about contour. I only contoured once in my life, and that went really bad. I think this is actually doing quite well. Oh my god, where is it? No, that is disgusting. Now I literally meet the tiniest bit of contour. There. Doesn't need to be dark, but it just needs to be dark. Sorry guys, I have not been talking a lot, literally. I'm gonna find it easier to blend it out with a beauty blender. So now we want highlight and blush. I do have a blush. I cannot afford a blush from MUA, so I cannot get one. Where the fuck is my blush? Got it. I would laugh if this was an MUA blush, but I 100% know it's not. Ow. So, I've used this blush hundreds of times and it is the bomb. It's a really, really good blush. And it should win a Grammy Award, you know. Should win a Grammy Award. But now we're going to go in with the MUA Summer Highlight Powder. Is it pigmented? I only want it on my cheekbones. Bloody hell, yes, it is fucking pigmented. See, they are really good brands, but the pigmentation can be different. Okay, so because I've applied everything that I needed to for the video, I'm going to do it because I have used up all of the MUA products. Okay Google, set an alarm for 1 hour called log back into YouTube for video.
Okay, your alarm's set for 5:18 p.m.
Thank you. Should be 5:19, but you know. So all that we have now is lips, and I think that is it. Lips, is that it? We are also missing something, but just can't put my mind on it. Like, I'm losing my mind. What colour lips do we go for? Because we have gone for sort of like something basic. So let's have fun with these lips and let's go for this. So I have not been known to have really, really big lips, so hate this. Literally no need for that. So one's at the top, one's at the bottom. Now what I'm going to do is get purple, and I do need this brush to be completely and utterly clean. So now I've got pink lipstick on my flipping table, so that is going to have to do. So now we are literally going we're dotting purple. I'm blending it with the pink. Let's just zoom in on that. I think there could be a bit more pink on the bottom. And guys, before anyone says yes, I do know that it is an eyeshadow brush and I will be washing it. So yeah. We are missing something, but I cannot think of it. Never mind. Need to put my mind to stuff, you know. So that is it for this video, guys. Well, it's not it, but you know, there will be things after telling you how well I've done. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you do want to follow me on my makeup journey, please follow me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, which is on here, and TikTok. My TikTok is lush_life. Of course, this is my YouTube. My Twitter is JamesFanACC1. My Instagram is DanielKelly213. My Snapchat is DanielKelly1202. And that's for some behind the scenes footage as well. Which there is a lot of laughs on the behind the scenes. But anyway, on that note, you've all been my audience and I've been Daniel Kelly. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like, comment and subscribe. Hit that big bell notification button so the next time you know when I upload a video. Guys, this is expected to be a very long video for about an hour, which is very long for me. So if you do want to just skip to how this turned out, please do, but I'm going to see if this needs fixing up or not in proper lighting, and this did not match my skin tone at all. So guys, thank you so much for watching. You've all been amazing, you've all been beautiful. Stay amazing, stay beautiful, happy Pride, and stay true to yourself. Bye. Guys, if you do want a shout out in the next 24 hours, please go and follow my Instagram.
I'll be giving shout outs.
My Twitter. And my YouTube. My Instagram is DanielKelly213. My Snapchat is DanielKelly1202. And my YouTube is just Daniel Kelly. And my Twitter is JamesFanACC1. Now, if you don't have Twitter, unfortunately, I won't be able to give you a follow because I know not a lot of people have Twitter. It's not a very big, social media. So, because I do want to try and because I do upload on Twitter, but not a lot of people follow me. So in the next 24 hours, if you do, you have to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. No, leave Snapchat, and YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. So guys, we are here 1 hour with everything. Everything's turned out great. I could see at the bottom that there was a bit of flakiness, but I think that's my fault. Now we do want to go in direct sunlight. Is it changing colour? Is anything happened? Nothing has happened as of yet, but we still have another timer for 3 hours. So I'll be back in 3 hours. Yeah. Okay guys, it has been 3 hours since I applied this makeup now. And on camera, it looks like it's deoxidizing, if that's the word. That means all the colours are mixing together, but I don't really know. Let's try with my phone flash. I've just touched up on the lippy and the eyeshadow because that has nothing at all to do with MAC. You can still see the highlight and the blush, but the blush also has nothing to do with MAC. The contour. Guys, how do you think that this 3 hours has gone? Because I don't know. I did have to wipe a bit of eyeshadow off here, so that is my fault. But how do you think? Not eyeshadow. Yeah, eyeshadow off, which would take some foundation off. But how do you guys think it's gone? with this flash, let's darken down the flash. So let's lighten up the flash then. So there's one, well that's two, this is three, and this is four. So is there any changes? Because I can't see any, otherwise I'm blind. Or if not, please tell me. So guys, there's 1 more hour, well no, 5 more hours. So at 9 o'clock, I will be coming back. Okay, Dan's Army, this is the last bit now. I recorded at 1 o'clock. It is now 10 o'clock. What day did I record at 1? Yeah, it was about 1 o'clock. So it has been 9 hours. Now, we're not going to concentrate on the eyes because I fucked them up ages ago. We're going to look at the light. The contour has gone from this side. And it's still on this side. The concealer, I think, is oxidized, which has changed the colour. The highlight is still there. It's still there. What else we got? The loose powder has turned it very dry and flaky. So I applied too much loose powder. Literally, the bronzer's gone. It's gone from my head. What the fuck? What? Guys, you do see a difference there. It's not just me. I know. No, the bronzer's literally gone from my head. What the? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to. Oh. Anyway, guys, what makeup products do you want to see next time? So, guys, I've said this before, and of course, I'm going to say it again. Thank you, guys, so much for watching. If you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, and please tell me why. Also, if you do want to follow me on my makeup journey, please follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, which is, of course, on here, and TikTok, and Snapchat. My Snapchat for more behind the scenes is Daniel Kelly 1202. My Instagram is Daniel Kelly 213. My TikTok is lush_life, and finally, my Twitter is JamesFanACC1. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay true to yourself, stay loyal to your husband and wife. After what happened at Love Island tonight, fucking better be. Jokes. But literally, I love you guys. You're so amazing. You're so beautiful. Stay amazing. Stay proud, and happy Pride.